Papa Nicolau. Deflected by Vince Carter. Vince to the rack.
Got the contact, got 2 points.
Carter makes his move and powers. Beno able to keep it in play. Great hustle by the Grizzlies. They win the 50-50 ball. Can they convert? Vince to the rack.
Your absence. And I think it probably coincides.
Better. I would continue to leave them out there. Let them finish out this basketball game, figuring out how they can be successful.
Vince Carter with this.
In the second half against the Warriors, but they control their destiny against that team. The Tyreke Evans injury certainly interesting for New Orleans.
Back tap. They get possession. They'll drop it low. Randolph turns at the cut. Carter way here. The defensive end of the floor and offensively. Outside he holds. Takes the threes. Drives. And stuffs for the right hand.
And then you shoot your rhythm jump shots off of that.
Marcus saw Tony Allen at the scores table. Vince on a drive. Throws it down. Vince. Look out. Barnes and wanted a foul. Got none. Barnes bullet pass and a jam.
Defensively, you don't want to go underneath too many Lou Williams screens to give him good looks from the perimeter.
Carter starts a drive. Oh, it's Carter.
Well, name me the country that had the most players in the NBA last year.
Canada.
Canada with 12.
Yep.
That's it. And no one, I'm telling you.
This is trailed by 21 in the third quarter. Carter going to put his head down against Sargent. Powered in. Chalmers with a steal. Keeps it in play. Lob for Vince. Randolph against Cauley Stein. Nice pocket pass to the dunk.
Getting rhythm. And shades of Vince.
You know what? I never take that for granted the way I know how difficult that.
Oh, it's Carter.
We've seen him the other night, and now all of a sudden stepping away.
Flip it to Carter. Oh. Good one-on-one defense. Stevenson up ahead to Carter for the dunk. Wow. Acklemore with a body shot. Lob Vince. Oh, baby. Chalmers. Grizzlies a chance for their first lead of the game. Carter. Oh.
15 minutes against Miami. He's hit his first 2 tonight.
The thing that he does well, Bill, is he doesn't have to flop and fake.
Carter picked up by Barton. Vince. Wow.
Different things they were trying to do. Brandon bails them out with a beautiful shot.
Carter can still get
Chris Anderson on top. Carter with a drive into DeAndre Jordan, who gets the rebound. That's his second with Chris Paul.
Zach Randolph gets the rebound and keeps this trip alive.
Now, this is what you need. You need the extra shot.
Nice pass from Barnes, and Vince Carter is 18. Zach Randolph is 16. Carter got to the basket, but Kawhi Leonard.
Lob for Vince Carter.
will turn 40 in January. 40.
D out doubles him. There's a steal. Nearly no. He got it back. Rolls it inside to Carter.
Active and got himself a layup, and that layup fed his confidence. Good look inside, and how about
difference in the game?
Vince with the dunk
for the Grizzlies. JaMychal Green back in for Memphis. Here's Carter on the take. Carter has it blocked.
Points they have. That's only their 10th, Chris. Now you can see they come out defensively much more aggressive. Is he still got it?
Randolph calls for it. Carter drives and drops the hammer. First to feature Vince Carter. Monroe, that was raked free by Mike Conley. Got a 3-on-1 if they hurry. Tony Allen, JaMychal Green, Vince Carter. A reverse dunk for Vinsanity.
Great double team there, had to give it up. Shot clock at 7. Andrew Harrison, that's an air ball pass. Memphis has played 9 minutes without being called for a foul here in the third. Team that commits the second most fouls in the NBA. And Vince Carter
starting a game off on Green. Now he's got Ginobili.
Boy, Connolly seemed to have a handful of the uniform. Vince Carter, he can still do that, folks.
You as a player have to be able to make the adjustment and play through it.
These two teams split the season series. Carter knocked him.
And that's really as much about his age at this stage of his career than anything. Carter. Oh, Vince Carter!
Leonard on him. That's a tough draw for Ennis. He can take you out of a game. And Randolph going strong against Lee. Oh! Vince Carter!
Dispose of it. Nick Young went right into trouble. And that is going to be a free one. And Vince Carter will dunk this.
And if these young guys aren't learning anything, Vince Carter has not let anybody back him down.
Mason on the reverse. And Vince.
Finish it off. Haven't heard anything from Buddy Hield yet. Hasn't even shot underneath Carter. High is 6 against Brooklyn, which is career high. 7. Is he going to get there? Underneath. Vince.
That's the three-point shot. Carter.
Bryant scored outside and on the inside. That's a little miscue right there.
Oh, no.
Still.
Oh!
Carter all the way! Vince Carter.
Probably top 7 or 8.
Yep. Give and go! Vince Carter.
They don't guard Drummond at all. Now Costa steps in the passing lane. Carter. And that makes it in Kansas City. And there's Carter from Cauley Stein.
Still a one-point game. Edmond rolls inside. This time tagged by Hood.
And that was the key.
Gets to the middle. Tried to leave it up for Alex Len. Found it, hooked it, missed it. And he was terrific as a Hornet a couple of years ago. Wow!
Spellman from Villanova. Won an NCAA championship there. Oh, here comes Vince! Vince Carter slam.
Gibson, Vince fires. No good. Carter gets it back to him, and Vince dunks it!
And he was my enforcer, man. He did a nice job at protecting me and giving me a lot of lanes in the, as far as
Towards the corner. Corner 3, Carter. Nope. And the rebound is going to belong to Denver. Stolen by Dorsey with 5. He'll put it up and off. Can't follow.
Carter in a crowd of white shirts keeps on going to the baseline. Vince Carter for 2. And 40. Here's Carter. Vince Carter.
Trae Young backs up. Now he's got Andre on him. Trying to use that quickness. Dishes and Vince.
it's too close. You're letting these guys hang around. And this is these next 2 minutes, man. You really got to make a difference here.
Oh, that'll help. 92-86. The Hawks have got to get going here. Vince on a back down. Spins off the pressure and dunks it. 179. Here's Spellman. Vince on the deck. Dunks it. There it is. 104-93. On the bounce. Here's Mr. Carter taking it home. Straight to the foul line. Backs out. Bounce. Beautiful.
That's alertness.
Carter going to the basket. Flushes one.
Wilson. Tipped away by Carter. Picked up by Bembry. Here's DeAndre leaving it off for Vince, and he'll jam it. He and Jeff Teague were teammates at Wake Forest. Here's a lob to Vince.
Rare that he misses that runner coming up the baseline. Jackson hits the deck. Carter runs the